Our next problem is a point moves so that square of its distance from 3 comma minus 2 is numerically equal to its distance from the line 5x minus 12y is equal to 13. Then find the locus of the point. So here let p x1 comma y1 is the point, is a point on the locus. So here given another point a3 comma minus 2. Okay, here square of its distance pa square, that is x1 minus 3 whole square plus y1 plus 2 whole square is numerically equal to distance of p from the line. Let it be d. Small d is equal to 5x1 minus 12y1 minus 13 by root of 5 square plus minus 12 square. This is a perpendicular distance from the point to the line. This is 5x1 minus 12y1 minus 13 by, this is 5 square is 25 plus 144, that is root 169 is also 13. So this is equal to x1 minus 3 whole square plus y1 plus 2 whole square is equal to plus or minus modulus, if you remember modulus, plus or minus 5x1 minus 12y1 minus 13 by 13. So one time you take plus, another time you take minus, you will get two equations. Here simplify the squares, a minus b whole square, a plus b whole square, multiply with 13, you will get the answer. Our next problem is locus of point which are at equidistance from 3x plus 4y minus 11 is equal to 0, 12x plus 5y plus 2 is equal to 0 is. So px1 y1 is the locus point, assume. Now equidistance from the given two lines, that is distance formula 3x1 plus 4y1 minus 11 by root of 3 square plus 4 square modulus is equal to mod 12x1 plus 5y1 plus 2 by root of 12 square plus 5 square. This is 3x1 plus 4y1 minus 11 by 5 is equal to plus or minus 12x1 plus 5y1 plus 2 by, this is root 169 is 13. So one time you take plus, another time you take minus, you will get two equations. That is the required locus of the point. Our next problem is a point moves such that its distance from the point 4 comma 0 is half of its distance from the line x is equal to 16. Then locus of point is here px1 y1 is a locus point and a point is given 4 comma 0 and the line is given x minus 16 is equal to 0. Here given pa is equal to half into pl. So that is PA square is equal to 1 by 4 PL square. So here PA square is x1 minus 4 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square is equal to 1 by 4 into PL square is perpendicular distance from P to the line, that is x1 minus 16 by 1 whole square. Okay, this is 4 comes here, 4 into this is x1 square minus 2 4 is 8x1 plus 16 plus y1 square, this is x1 square minus 32x1 plus 256, 4x1 square minus x1 square, 3x1 square plus 4y1 square minus 32 gets cancelled, 4 16 is 64, this is 256, you will get 56 plus 8, you will get 192. That is the locus of the required point. Our next problem is find the locus of point so that sum of its distance from two given perpendicular lines is equal to 2 in the first quadrant. So let P x1 comma y1 is the locus point. So here mentioned two perpendicular lines. So let us take the coordinate axis as the perpendicular lines for our convenience. Okay, distance of P from x-axis is y. Distance of P from y-axis is x1. So here first quadrant means px1 y1 both are positive, so I am taking directly y1 x1. Now sum of its distance is x1 plus y1, that is given as 2. So that is the required locus of the point. If a variable line drawn through the point of intersection of lines x by alpha plus y by beta is equal to 1, x by beta plus y by alpha is equal to 1, meets the coordinate axis in a comma b, then find the locus of midpoint of AB. Now given lines x by alpha plus y by beta is equal to 1, x by beta plus y by alpha is equal to 1. This be 1, let it be 2. Now solving 1 and 2. First to do 1 minus 2. this is x by alpha minus x by beta plus y by beta minus y by alpha is equal to 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. If you take x common, this is 1 by alpha minus 1 by beta. Here if you take y common, so this will be 1 by beta minus 1 by alpha. So observe here, these both are same only, but minus is there. So it will be, if you take 1 by alpha 1 by minus 1 by beta common, this will be x minus y is equal to 0. So that is x minus y is equal to 0 implies x is equal to y. Okay, so put this in 1 or 2, you will get the point of intersection. So x by alpha plus, now 1 implies x by beta is equal to 1, that is x is equal to alpha beta by alpha plus beta, that is same as y. Therefore point of intersection is alpha beta by alpha plus beta, alpha beta by alpha plus beta. Now we need the locus of midpoint of a comma b. So let p x1 y1 is the locus point. This is a and this is b. This is the midpoint, that is the locus point x1 y1. Okay, here a is a comma 0, b is 0 comma b. Okay, you can take like that. The x intercept, this is y intercept. Now p is midpoint. P is midpoint of a comma b, implies you can take a plus 0 by 2 is x1, implies a is equal to 2x1. 0 plus b by 2 is equal to y1, implies b is equal to 2y1. Now equation of line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. You can substitute a b values, that is x by 2x1 plus y by 2y1 is equal to 1. So it passes through the point of intersection of given lines, that is ab by alpha beta by alpha plus beta. Substitute that. This is alpha beta by alpha plus beta, both are same only, I am taking it common, by 1 by 2x1 plus 1 by 2y1 is equal to 1. That is the locus of required point. Our next problem is, the point moves such that the area of the triangle formed by it with the points 1 comma 5 3 comma minus 7 is 21 square units. Then find the locus of the point. Here let us take p x1 y1 is a point in the locus. Area of the triangle is half into mod x1 y1 1. Here points are 1 5 1 3 minus 7 1. This area is given as 21. So that is, this is the determinant, x1 into 5 plus 7, that is 12, minus y1 into 1 minus 3, that is minus 2, plus 1 into minus 7 minus 15, that is minus 22 is equal to 21 to the 42. Here we take modulus 12x1 plus 2y1 minus 22 is equal to 42. Here you can take 2 common, that is 6x1 plus y1 minus 11 is equal to plus or minus 21. One time you take plus 21, next time you can take minus 21. This is 6x1 plus y1 is equal to 32, or 6x1 plus y1 This is minus 21 means it will be plus 21. This is plus 10 is equal to 0. This is the required locus of the point. Our next problem is a line through the point 1 comma 1 meets the x-axis at A and y-axis at B. Then find the locus of midpoint of AB. So this is the point A, this is A comma 0, this is point B, that is 0 comma B. Let Px1 y1 is the midpoint, which is the locus point. Px1 y1 is the locus point, also the midpoint. P is midpoint of A comma B. Implies, so here A plus 0 by 2 is equal to x1, A is equal to 2x1. 0 plus B by 2 is equal to y1, implies P is equal to 2y1. Equation of AB is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Substitute AB values, x by 2 x1, y by 2 y1 is equal to 1. Given that it passes through the point 1 comma 1, implies substitute the point here, that is 1 by 2 x1 plus 1 by 2 y1 is equal to 1 is the required locus of the point. Our next problem is, if A 2 comma 5, B 4 comma minus 11 and C lies on 9x plus 7y plus 4 is equal to 0, then find the locus of centroid of triangle ABC. So this is triangle ABC. Here point A is given as 2 comma 5, B is given as 4 comma minus 11, C is not given, and centroid, we need to find the locus of centroid. Let G x1 y1 is the centroid. Let G x1 y1 is the centroid. Implies, so here let C is x comma y. Now centroid formula is x1 is equal to 2 plus 4 plus x by 3. Implies small x is equal to 3x1 minus 6. Similarly, y1 is equal to 5 minus 11 plus y by 3. Implies y is equal to 3y1 plus 6. Now given that Cx comma y, that is 3x1 minus 6, 3y1 plus 6, lies on the line 9x plus 7y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now substitute xy values here, 9 into 3x1 minus 6 plus 7 into 3y1 plus 6 plus 4 is equal to 0. This is 27x1 minus 54 plus 21y1 plus 42 plus 4 is equal to 0. Now simplify, this is 27x1 plus 21y1, this is 46 minus 54, that is minus 8 is equal to 0 is the required locus of the point.